Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ron Pascal here, and I'm going to be showing you a quick demonstration on how to use Contact Form 7. Okay, now what's cool is Contact Form 7 is one of the contact form plugins that WordPress recommends. There are many other ones you can use, but the majority of people do use Contact Form 7. What I'm going to do is I have a demo page here where I'm going to be doing everything, and I'm just going to be adding Contact Form 7. This is a plugin called Visual Composer. You can see here that there's a whole bunch of plugins here. Save. If I click update, you'll be able to see if I click view page, the internet's a little bit slow. Alright, so you can see here that one of the contact forms are here. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new form. So I'm going to create a new form and I'm going to call it the demolition form. Alright, so cute bunnies. Alright, cute bunnies, and you'll see the information here. Alright, so save, and now we have cute bunnies. Which means if I go here, instead I want to show cute bunnies. It's right there. Or let's say you don't have Visual Composer. Usually there's a code, there's a short code you can use. See where it is. Add form. Or literally if you go to the form here, you can see cute bunnies right there. You can copy that, put that in the text, then it'll just show up. So we should be able to see the form twice. There you go, see that? So if you don't have Visual Composer, you can still get it done. Okay, now the thing about Contact Form 7, it's a little complicated. Making a joke, it should be called Complicated Form 7. And the reason why that is because when it comes to plugging in info and receiving info, there's little things you got to do. Like, let's say I wanted to input a text. If I want it to be required, I can put required. I usually leave these as empty, and I insert the tag. So anything with an asterisk, that means you have to do it, and if you don't fill it out, the form doesn't get submitted. Right? So when these tags are in here, this is only for that space. So over here you can see how there's empty spaces for you to put in information. That's what these codes are for. So your name, this text your name, that creates this bubble. It doesn't create the label. So if you want to create labels, you need to write the actual label. So I would copy and paste this code. I would put, what kind of rabbits do you like? Right? And then if I copy the encode, so if I save this, it should be alright. So we're going to see a submit for the rabbit question. See that? But now, so when it comes to creating labels and such, that's really all there is. If I wanted to do a drop down menu of like required field, and I put like killer zombies, Hurricane Irma, Donald Trump, and like sesame seed bagels, right? And allow multiple selections. It's like, and I put, I don't know, what is your favorite bag of chips or something, and I ended it with label. Sometimes you get an error because sometimes you don't need labels for drop down menus. That happened to me a couple times. But overall, that's kind of how you control what the user is putting in, the information the user is putting in. Okay, you can see that right here. It's a drop down menu. Right, and you can just play around with this. Let's say I didn't make it mandatory, or like let's say I took the labels off because I don't think labels are supposed to be on here. Let's just see how it looks. Right, so you can do a whole bunch of things. You can also add, just going to do a checkbox, and then we're going to move on to the other side. Checkbox. All right, boom. And another thing to keep mind of is sometimes when you put two, like for example, you can see there's two checkboxes. You have to manually change the code because it'll always be the same. So make sure none of the codes are the same. So for example, if I added a third checkbox, see how it says 296 is the default? You have to make sure that they're all individually different. So what kind of toppings, right? Let's say I put that on all these. Let's say I added this code. Let's just save that and let's just see how it looks like. Yeah, it's because the label thing. So sometimes multiple forms, yeah, that means that it's the checkboxes. They don't need labels, checkboxes, checkbox codes. Right. Just for example's sake, let's just keep it like that. All right, cool. Gonna refresh. Yeah, you can see that the settings are here, right? It's like boom. Now, what you need to be mindful of is, so which email do you want it mailed to? I'm gonna open up. This is yeah, let's do this one. Ron@ronpascal.com. Okay, I want it forwarded to ron@ronpascal.com, and I want it to say demo as my subject. Demo questions, and pretty much the message body is what's going to come to your email following from the codes. All right, so you can see here, up here, there's all the codes you used, right? Don't reload. I'm just going to copy all these codes, delete this, and what you're going to do is you're literally just going to take these codes and just put them like that, and then from there you're going to see the answers of what anyone submits. All right, you can change the order. You can delete that and put, yo, this is the info. Right? I'm gonna save that. That's all I need right now. And then it's just trying it out. All right. So let's try out this demo and see what happens. I'm gonna reload it. So Peter Burns. Obviously, it's gonna not be as random and insane as what I'm doing here. We'll have a real form where people will, be putting in real information. This is just for example's sake, okay? So I'm gonna check my email. It's a little minutes slow there. Peter Burns right there. That's the lead. So you can see here all that information is there. So Peter Burns, Fluffy, the email, Donald Trump, cheese, grilled onion cheese, and that's it. And remember, I took off this your message. So that's pretty much it when it comes to contact form 7. If you need to change your email that it's going to, put it here. Uh, just be mindful of, like, if you're, let's say I wanted to create another text 580. Say I wanted to create even another one. It's still going to be text 580. So if you have two text 580s, it's going to screw up the code. So make it text 81. Make sure there's no duplicates. Be very, very mindful of that. And then I'm just going to show it to you guys one more time. Okay. I'm going to save that. Okay. Okay. Send it. I'm going to check the email that I set it up as, which is the Ron Pascal email. Okay, there it is. Bagels, killer zombies. Oh yeah, so see here is what I forgot to do was I forgot to add um, in the mail here those new fields, right? So 299, 580. So you can see here how this can get tedious. So make sure you check your work. I'm happy I did this as an example. So save that. Okay. Give it a little bit to load. And then you can see here there's a new opt-ins. All right, so just play around with it, have some fun, and that's pretty much how you use Contact Form 7. Anything, just reach out to Digital Brand Boosters or the support, and we'll be more than happy to help you.